In Miracle and Frontiers, Zer's forced to return by heroic exchange. Oh yeah, that'd be us, helping out back in Edgewater. That was still probably a really good option we did. Don't need that. Don't need a necklace. Safeguard our fair to encourage safety. Replace the limbs and no replace all to convey safety. Bada bada bada. Does not matter. You're all dead. Oh, great. Okay, let's switch out. This isn't doing as much damage as it used to. Shotgun's not a bad idea. And we got a workbench too. What can I modify? I like the vermin a lot, so I wouldn't be bad to put a mod or two. Range weapon spread. It's not bad. Rate of fire. That's helpful. Critical damage. Ooh. Fire noise. I don't care much about the noise. Let me put this one on here. Ooh, more ammo, definitely. What else? What should we do to our science weapons? I like the mind control rate a lot. I kind of want to tinker with it a little bit. Try and get its damage up. Same with the vermin. There we go.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, that's not doing as much damage as I was hoping. What am I stuck on? Ew. Okay, maybe I need to do a lot more tinkering, because this thing's still not doing as much damage as I was hoping. Yeah, attack the others. How much does it take to kill it? There we go. Level up, that's good. I want to do a lot of tinkering with this gun specifically, but I also want to do the ones I actually have a bit more ammo for. The vermin's still the one we had the most ammo for, so I kind of want to do more on that then. We have more of enough bits to level it up a bit. We'll do one more. There we go. Oh, and reload it up. Let's see. Put some into Intimidate. One to Lockpick. Lie, bring up to 60. Persuade, bring that up to 60 as well. Medical's already up to 60. Let's do Engineering up. There we go. Okay, let's see about new perks. So we're up to tier 3. So let's see. Science weapon damage. I really want to do that. That's helpful. Range sway. That's not bad. Your next tactical enemies guarantee critical hit. Armoring bonus and skill bonus. Carrying capacity. Ooh, nice. Movement speed. When you're affected by harmful combat effect, deal. That's not bad. Damage. Great slower than usual. Oscar's not surprised. It's not bad. Under 25 HP. Headshots kill. Okay. That's not bad. These are actually very helpful. Let me do the science weapon first. Because we do love our science weapons. And that's looks like priorities, and our companions are leveled up too. Let's see. That actually would be rather helpful. I kind of want to do the stats effect. Because those are really annoying. Yeah, let's just do the harmful stats effects. Because we keep getting acid on us from these raptidons. There we go. Run diagnostics first, yeah. We already know it's the rollers. And there we go. Okay, now we just need to turn to Graham. Leaving. Circles. Turn to instead. Okay, that's just about them abandoning the station. What the? Okay, we have these guys appearing out of nowhere. Oh. Ah, why does everything need to reload?
That's the last of them.
Let me go and reload anything while we have the chance. We're back.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Press is all yours. Wait, if they are gunships, they didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay, well, the printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yep. On our way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This
I
plan's
don't think
brilliance
so.
is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Honestly, he's not really much of a
Hey,
good leader.
I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. Also, what did our reputation go up to? Odds were very nice. We're doing better on a lot of our relationships. Iconoclast are both revering. Monarch Stellar Trees is agreeable, and Sublight is friendly at the moment. We're getting that one up more and more. And the board, of course, that's still neutral. And not to Cleo, friendly. Everyone else, revering. Let's drop by the clinic. I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. You want to talk?
Captain, I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through
Yeah.
Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Oh, I don't get support about this. Yeah, basically just go to relationship codes useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs.
Oh,
Send
that's
some help, but
okay.
we're, you know, preparing for war.
We're on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Great, another side quest. I found Scylla, found the station. These two are only other ones that still need to finish up. Well, where is this located to begin with? Actually, it's not too far from one of our fast shops, so let's just go from there, work our way over there. Boom, we're in. Close door behind you. Or don't. Okay. Try and get for some of these. Lots of bits. Oh, data cartridge. A lot of bits. Wow. Take those. I'll take the eye patch. What else? Well, actually, that turn on in a second, because I think that's what we need to do. Okay, that seems to be all the loot. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, double speakers receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur. You should have brought mask. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsell it, or else that place ain't gonna be safe for our cable guys. Whoa, that's probably the Mantisaurs. Got sailed from Amber Heights, Stellar Bank, and Cascadia. Still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. Odd note if I was right, but those caverns, they ain't safe. Some kind of, hell, I don't know, big thing claws. Ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get hell out of this rock. Mantisaurs. Work order yada yada has been completed. A substation will now be disabled and closed off. You know that the lead engineer, Franklin Wallakawis, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. Again, the Mantisaurs. To be further know that Mr. Walkow's complaints regarding the dangers of the Terra 1 wildlife has been redacted. Public notice on the issuing of hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice issued on January 12, 2343. So there's a public announcement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment due to hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsuitability of its natural flora and for use in human consumption. The Halcyon Holding Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Gonna dive a damn fool, Aaron, I know it. He said Amber Heights are gonna have more bits than we can spin, but those suited morons up and spin it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now, of all the closest, to coup up and lick our wounds. We had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. I feel like a marauder digging at walls like this, but we gotta get out before we starve. Ain't possible, but Nelson over there is trying to keep our spirits up. I don't got the energy to fight him on it. So who that Byron fella, eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Okay, okay, there was bits here, but that was about it. Not really much in ways of resource besides the helpful stuff. Okay, I know we can't fast travel because the enemy's nearby. Yep.
Welcome back. Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham.
Oh, was he one of the original pirates?
Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He caused the attack?
Yeah,
Oh, then he's not a good person.
it really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Yeah, I guess that's it for our quest with her. Yeah, that one's substation, that one's Scylla. Oh yes, Stellar Bay. Talk to Agnes.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
No.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it
Thank
to
you.
have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Good luck to you both. Okay, then what's our reputation up to now for friendly? Okay, yeah, they both have friendly. Iconoclast now 100% revering. Nice. You know, mostly friendly with almost all of them, either that or revering, except for, of course, the board, which will probably end up being bad by the end of the game. Okay, so now we just have this one left, the toss ball field. That's the last one in Monarch besides the main quest. Now, where is this field? Or maybe it's inside the town? Oh, yeah, it's inside the town. My bad. I thought I was outside the town. My bad.
Poor Braxton.
Hopefully that'll make this just a little bit easier.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
Nope, we
So
got a
who
few
you
cards,
follow?
though.
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
Glacial Age Mammoth. I gotta admit, that is a cool name. Play on to clear his darlings. Don't you recognize me, Life 50? That's not bad, but I'll just say I'm not here to chat about teams. That's on watch grown men and we hit balls with sticks. We're not here to chat about
That's
teams.
a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway. So, what can I do for you?
If I was playing slip of dead man's part of my idea what might have happened to him.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days.
Oh, you probably killed him,
I'd
didn't
really
you?
like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Do you know who did it or not?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he
We
can
probably
do.
should talk to Sanjar sometime. For now, let's go talk to Elijah. Yeah, he's behind the Yacht Club bar. Which is quite the name for a place that doesn't even have any boats.
I wonder sometimes what they're
Probably because I
doing
don't think
on
any
other
boats
calls.
could survive the sulfur pools. Okay, it seems I can't go around that way.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Sup?
Who the fuck? Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
We could care less.
Heard I already pissed by those crates to market.
I didn't need to know that.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
Oh, wow, you already confessed. That took
And not that it's
no
any of
time
your
at all.
business.
I'm making my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bully people long enough, you know it's good for you to clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as
That's
you
why
look
we
at
have
'em
high
funny.
intimidation. And
Fine,
persuasion.
We're going. This ain't worth it.
Bada boom. Quick and easy and simple. Let me get out of here first. Song to you, Berta.
Aha, the helpful stranger. I've heard so... Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Yeah, I don't like this guy already.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or
No.
Auntie Cleo herself?
Nope. Though I am on good terms with at least Auntie Cleo. I don't know about Rizzo. For information
Hiram?
broker.
Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
No. I have to eat one more weird science project based off fast food in this Bradfuck colony. I'm going to stab someone. It could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, great. Sounds like going to get another side
Don't
quest.
worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional, erotic, and athletic disappointments.
What do you mean erotic?
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Well, I mean, this place isn't exactly
We've kept
safest
ourselves in
with
business
all
by
these
trading with
dangers.
individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging screaming by, is it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicker, I don't want to
Okay.
be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yeah, I was about to say that's weird.
It's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Okay, maybe it was the best idea to bring the priest. So what do you mean do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Well, he knows what you're
It's
doing, yeah.
true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How do you mean by that,
With a
exactly?
Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Sounds useful. What is
Quite
it?
One of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Our intelligence isn't that high. Come on.
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but
I thought our
mustn't
intelligence
get
was
ahead of
high.
myself.
Guess not.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Guess we'll go get it
Do
for you.
be careful. I've lost
that's not
more
even
than a
what we're
few
here to
people
talk about.
Marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, we need
What
to
can I
ask
do
you
for
about
you?
Isaac's murder.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Elijah and his hooligan friends are in Mao Town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
It would take you a while. If you say so.
It really was on my to-do list. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Okay. Great, so we gain another side quest. Actually, it's a faction quest. Okay, well, where is it exactly? Did I not equip the quest? Recommend for promotion. Spoof login credentials? For Graham. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is suppressed, especially for using brevity shows considered cigar pre-cigar formats. Boss hunting partners. Okay, I guess we'll delete it just for it to be nice, but at least we have the information if we need to use it. Take those. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I can that easily. Already have that, so I'll just break it down. A lot of bits. We're getting a lot of bit cartridges. Might be able to do some more upgrades. Crossball cards. Can I sell those somewhere? Maybe I'll try and see if I can sell those somewhere. Don't need those.
Oh, hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
No, they can't. Snarl like a ratodon, I kind of want to. I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess.
Manta Queens versus Raptidons. My money's on the Manta Queens.
Now the door's locked. Little help?
Well, I need to get in that room.
Thanks, mister.
Yeah, hopefully we can hack it.
Had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Oh, let's see if I have a key already.
I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Great, okay. We'll take a look around. Yeah, we can't hack 150. Okay, yeah, we need a key. Okay. I kind of wish I could bring up my intelligence. Our intelligence is already very high, but I guess it wasn't high enough for the other thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, what did I want to bring up to at least 60 next? It was... Was it Intimidate, the Lockpick, the Sneak Hack? Intimidate's already pretty high. We'll just put into this, and then... There we go. Yeah, engineering is high. Try and get up to 60, get the next parts. Courage damage, nice. See what's inside lock containers, that's helpful. Mechanicals. Okay, so let's follow the blood trail most likely.
Here we go.
Missed. Didn't miss that time. Okay, nothing in your stomach. Or, oh. Oh, it actually shows location where it is. They'll be fine. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. See, there we go. Okay, we got the key, so let's go get Huxley out. Hey.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Probably you're losing
Now
oxygen.
I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
That's a bit far away. Would trouble cost me dying here? Dang. Normally when you help someone, they give some for trouble. You sure you can't travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Okay, maybe no.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Fair enough. By being saved me, you turn to non-negotiable contract. You now owe recompense. Some arms stuff back in there. Goodbye, ammo. Appreciate respect. Nah, let's try and be at least somewhat nice. Good luck, I guess.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Yeah, so there's the cartridge. I don't really need a flamethrower. That. These. Just one big cartridge. Here we go.
You should know. What can I do for...
Found your review on the terminal. Yeah, we found the
You
review.
weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
I did.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years...
Why'd you give them your left
it was
kidney?
a joke to them.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now, yeah.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
You made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs. Yeah.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, we have your bolt thing.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is it going to help?
Question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that.
You're going to
For
win
our
via
part, a bill of
paperwork.
Liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Alright, okay. Just tell me what to do next, yeah?
Corporate espionage.
Okay.
How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Just get on with it.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Okay, well, what's that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Is it Amber Heights? This tells you deal secret experiments. We did? Okay.
Already? If only the rest of the colony...
I don't remember
operated as
when we got
efficiently
that,
as
but
you.
okay.
Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Sure.
I knew there was something
I don't
going
remember
on.
when we gained this cartridge, but
Exactly
okay.
the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Okay, Monarch Stellar Industries reputation decrease, but did it decrease with anyone else? No? Okay, I think we're in the clear. I don't remember when we gained that document, but hey, we gained it somewhere. Okay, that's it. Okay, then let's go ahead and do this one. Yeah. Wait, why is it telling me to override terminal? Hey, Ada, how's it going?
Welcome back. How can I be?
No, the Aetherwave drama, that's the other side quest. Yeah, that's the DLC. Let's get y'all's perks going up. Let's just do that one. I don't care about tossball weapons. We don't exactly use those. Okay, so here we go. How many planets do we have total? We've been here. Here. Dang, there's still a lot of planets left.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay. We just need to get the station in control of Sublight, and we'll be good to go. Granted, it's never that easy, but we'll see. How big is the place? Do we not have a map? That's not too big at all. We'll be fine.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job.
Should access. I'm seeing robots around, so let me go and get... is it a goop that has the electricity effect? Yep. There's a hub us against the robots. If that is what we're dealing with. That's sealed. Okay, I was actually expecting to already find enemies. It's very quiet. Okay, we probably need to restore the power first before we can really do anything.
Let's give these little fellas a wide berth, Captain.
Let's see, that's sealed. Here we go. I almost just went right to the mine. And I still was close enough to get hurt. Great. Yeah, let's restore power first. I feel like we're going to need to do that no matter what. And we're still concussed. Great. Okay, modified generator. Clear status port. Repair toilet? Sure.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news.
Oh boy, what is it?
However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into this.
Oh yeah, she did mention someone be trying to follow us.
I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
Bring it on. What do you want?
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
You're about to make Emmy Sublight. Trust me, you don't want that.
Sublight? Ugh. I hate it when you outlaws organize. The paperwork for killing you would be the death of me.
Sorry, better luck next time.
Don't apologize. This is my problem, not yours. Squad, I'm ordering a recall. There's a
Well, that was easy.
Orders that ought to be corrected. On the double.
That was very easy.
This undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
This is why I put a lot into our skills and we try and level up as much as we can.
You proved him true.
Yep, we're just that skilled.
We got trouble.
The robots are back online. Oh, is it dead yet? Or nope, it's not dead yet. Okay, let's hope this would do more damage. There we go. Still more down. Okay. Made my way might work better. For now, let's override the terminal. Okay, we can't do that here. Great. Where are you fighting? Oh, that just answered my question. You're over here. Oh. Because these things are nearby.
Step lively, Captain. Floor's got teeth.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. And that still hit me. Okay, give me that. Security routines. Here we go. Disengage security checkpoint. There we go. Personal files. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any dogs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet just as Alpha. She walked off a Springer step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL electrofloor free fast for my checkpoint and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Preparing for war, she's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Okay, I guess it sounds like she was preparing for a war. Okay, let's ignore her supplies are here. Seriously? Nope. Still not friendly. Great. Oh, that's not doing any damage. Great. Reload. The board reputation decreased. Well, duh. Duh. Unless I can find a board ID card. I don't think I am. The board's probably not going to like me by the end of this game anyway. Yeah, I know. Board reputation decreased by how much? 22. Oof. Not the best. Not the best. But to be fair, I didn't have a key card. We'll get our reputation back up later. Or maybe not. The board, it does seem kind of like our main enemy at the moment. What is this thing? Holding tank, live treatment, stable condition. Note subject will need sensitive new claim, whatever that says. In terms of viable extraction. Condition will come back for all you fixed later. Yeah, they're not come back for you, mate. They're definitely not. How about this thing? Please on clearance, how to bring you back. Yeah, none of these guys are going to be brought back. That's more than apparent. Come on, there we go. Unlock personnel quarters. I'm definitely doing that. What else? Modify a system. Insert the cartridge. Yep. Turn to root. Project summary. The messages. Morale. Here's a request. Early dismissal. Almost lost Charlie. Claire. Okay, these are just the people they put into the stasis.
Sublight will be well pleased that you've claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place.
Yeah, we'll be leaving soon enough. We're just stealing stuff first. Ooh, cool looking weapon. Now I care for the research mask. That's easy to get. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that. What else? Looks like that's it. Okay, so we got everything we need. So let's go and just head on off before we lose even more reputation. Oh, wait. Oh, god dang, I could have done it from here. Well, too late now. Still, I'm a silver stuff. Where does this go?
Okay, keep him quiet.
You don't need to. Oh, it just goes back around. That's not helpful at all. Oh, that changes the ladder. Where does this go? Break that down. Give me that. Dang, he had a hunting rifle. I'll take that. Looks like I was all up here, but still helpful.